Hey everybody. So this is interesting. It's like I'm this. It's interesting to be myself, like to just kind of like see, cause like literally, like all the biggest influencers to a greater or lesser degree have been paying attention to my little old fucking channel for a couple years now. Like literally, Russell Brand did the wearing of the cap, the neon cap, the beanie. I'm interested to see where he got that idea from. Like that happened. He hasn't done it lately, but he still wears a hat every now and then. So I mean, this has been going on for some time. Even Joe has worn a hat a couple of times, and it's like the Draconic Priestess. She even did it, and it's interesting because it's like I can see the energy. Like I can clearly tell you guys are doing it because for whatever reason you guys. This is weird. This is why it's weird because like people whom I'm pretty sure aren't even aware of other channels or aware of each other are acting the same way after they see me. And then it's like, because I'm so good at reading energy, when I look at them, when they do that, I can see because the action that they did it with, thinking of me, that carries a weight. So when they put that hat on and they make a video of themselves with that hat on, and having done it thinking about me, I can see and feel that. So it's like you guys can try to lie and pretend like it ain't because of this or that, but it's like, fucking, I see what they see, dog. It's like saying that I don't see a blue color when I see a blue color. Now, it's not exactly that, but it is like that. And it's like, I'm not trying to see these things. Like, I'm really not. Like, I would actually like not to see these things because the same thing always fucking happens is people, they do this shit, which is kind of weird to me, but then they always end up taking it off, and then there's no explanation, there's no reason to why. Like this is the thing that bothers me. It's like if you guys really cared, then why not just I don't care if you disagree with me, but just talk with me, communicate, let me know where did I go wrong. Did I say this too much? Did I just off was I just off-putting in my behavior? Which is fine. Like we don't have to all like each other, but we can all still be supportive of the same mission. And it's like what you all don't get is that sometimes when you guys decide to put on your hats, take off your hats, that fucks with my emotions. And it can leave me demoralized. And at the end of the day, I don't want to demoralize anybody. And I know sometimes I probably do. I'm sorry for that, but I see it happen all the time with people. And just for efficiency's sake, at least I give reason though. Like I don't leave you guys fucking hanging dry. I'm pretty good about giving an explanation. Even to people that choose to block me all the fucking time, I still continue to talk about them and to care about them. And it's like you guys could do the same to me, man. You all could tell me like what it is that I did to cause you to do that. But Sylvester Stallone, years ago, something fucking happened, and it's like, well, what was it, dude? Like, what did I do? What did I miss? Was it, I don't know. And it's like, even if I did something to where you don't want to work with me, why not still continue to encourage me to work on the project? Because even if you guys disagree with me working or not, there's still everything good about me working on spreading goodness into this world. Even the action of me trying to help out starving kids, that in itself holds an energetic weight, holds an energetic value, is an energetic force. The more of it that we perpetuate in this universe, the better off we all are. The less of it, the worse we are. So even if some dude who has no job, no money, nothing to his fucking name, takes the time and energy out of his day to work on something to help out starving kids with that intent, that action in itself is like gold. And any one of us can do it. It's actions like that will help save the fucking world. And it's like knowing this thing and then to see you guys, with all your followers and all your subscribers and all your money and your big fancy studios and all this and that. And it's like, and you guys still just really, largely all you're doing is, just talking about problems. I mean, I still, like, as far as the big podcasters go, influencers, y'all still ain't even solving, like, even not even really talk. Joe's getting a little bit more into it, and you guys are kind of like poking on the subject of things, but you're still largely just talking about problems without providing solutions, even though the solutions are here. And I know you guys know because this is why I think you guys decided to give me support or whatever the fuck it is you did, because you saw that what I was hitting on is what the world needs. So there's a part of you that knows I'm right. But then I do and say something that you guys don't like, and you're like, oh, I can't have anything to fucking do with that guy. He can't be right. So then you take your hat off. But it doesn't change the fact that the information I came up with a while ago was accurate. It's still accurate. And that's what matters. It isn't whether or not you fucking think I'm whatever, or anything like that. It's the information. It's the goal. It's the mission. That's what fucking matters. And when you guys decide to take off your hats like that, demoralizes me from wanting to work on the mission. You know, and it also leaves me not knowing what the fuck is going on. And it's like, you know, if we just cared a little bit more about each other, not only would it help me stay in a good moral place, but it would also help me figure out what the fuck I did wrong so that maybe I could change my ways and learn from it and grow and be better for everybody and everything. But instead, you guys just take your hats off and then it's like you pretend like I don't fucking even care or matter anymore. And it's like, man, dude, you know, it does leave one, you know, like feeling like what's the point, you know, when you guys don't even, and then it's like you guys are just doing this for selfish reasons, you know, it's just you guys just trying to save your own asses, which I get to a point, but again, you're missing the mark. If that's your main motivation is just to save yourself and your family, you're missing the fucking mark. We're in this mess because we've chosen to be selfish. We've brought this evil in on us, just like the Native Americans confessed, or one Native American confessed to me, and he was speaking for all Native Americans, and told me that, because I apologized, when I was in rehab with a Native American, I apologized to the Native American because I was like, hey man, I'm sorry for what my people did to your people. And he stopped me and he was like, you know what, man, we had it coming. Anything that happens for a reason. So it's like all this shit that's happening in America, some of it's resistance to our good growth, but a lot of it, I feel, is because we've done a lot of fucked up shit. And we're continuing to do a lot of fucked up shit. We you know, and we know about it. Like, we know a lot of the things, the products that we continue to buy and use and consume are not good for ourselves and the rest of the world. And yet we continue to consume them. We've known about this fucking corrupt government for a long time, yet we continue to go on with our days. Because people don't want to talk about it. They don't want to think about it. It's over their heads. They think they can't do anything about it, so they just don't do anything. That is neglect. Whether you want to believe it or not, it is. I love my parents. They're great people, but they're not they're not choosing to do anything about this situation. And I think a lot of parents are like that. And it's like, yeah, that is a choice you can make, but is it a good choice? When you know that there's active corruptive fucking elements active right now and that your taxes are going to support those people in power and you're choosing not to fucking do anything about it, that weighs on you. It's also extremely demoralizing for the generation before you. Because now we've got to inherit this fucking mess, which you guys are, you know, sitting. This is the first time in American history where my generation is much poorer than the last generation. Or it's not the first time, but I think it's the worst. Like, the statistics are worse now than they ever have before. It's way harder for a dude in my position to get his own place and to fucking have his own life. Even if I was to try to get a job and all these things, even if I got a good paying job, it would still be hard to afford everything in the city that I live in. That type of shit demoralizes you, especially when you know that you live, like, you know, your taxpayers are going to a bunch of people that are doing what? We spend $4.9 trillion on fucking healthcare, and yet we're the sickest country in the world. The sickest rich country, if not the country in the whole world. Like that, there's something fundamentally wrong here in America, on a hardcore fucking evil level that has reached every aspect of our society. And you all just want us to fucking suck it up and go and just work a job and not do anything about it? Shit's stupid. You know, and then the one dude, you know, I'm sitting here trying to fucking really figure it out, just to figure out what the best idea is for everybody. That's my true intent, dude. Whatever works best, whoever works best. You know, and so sorry, man, but it frustrates me when I see people just put on their hats and then just take them off like it's no big fucking deal. And it's like, you know, that's a very foolish way to go about trying to solve a fucking very serious problem. But hey, man, everybody's got to do you. So, peace.